What's it like to live with Jeremiah and Conrad? Conrad's so mysterious.
He's just so mysterious. Like, hello? On the beach? I'm not built for this type of life, bro. I'm really not equipped for this.
You knew what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
You cared where I was, who I was with.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying.
Stop being such a baby.
Oh, and you're such an adult.
Oh! Hey, it's Jay. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new around here, welcome back. Hey, y'all. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great because I know that I am. From the title of the video, you guys already know what we're diving on into today. We're on episode 2 of the summer I turned pretty. Now, usually, you know, I do like a whole segment where I recap everything that happened. But to be honest, since we only watched one episode, not much really went on. So I'm gonna keep this one real short, real cute, real concise so that we could dive straight on into the reaction. So the characters that we've met so far is our main girl, Belly, her brother, Steven, her mother, her friend's mom, I don't remember their names yet, Conrad, Jeremiah, and this new boy, Cam, who I think is about to be her current summer fling. And Belly's also contemplating going into like this whole debutante ball thing that they have going on. I don't really know too much about that, and to be honest, I think that's all the recap we really need to know what's going on. But if you feel like this recap wasn't enough for you and you want to know more about what happened last, do feel free to check out my last reaction video, catch up on all of that, and then come back to this one. But that's it for today's intro. I'm gonna cut my rambling here. Before we get into today's video, make sure you grab a snack and a drink, and without further ado, let's dive right on into the reaction.
You really have to physically sit for a portrait? Can't she just like look at a picture on her phone or something? Okay, get out.
What? Why?
She needs to see you in the flesh in order to capture your essence while you're still young and full of hope.
Who?
She hasn't painted you since you were little. I think it'd be nice to have these portraits for when you're older. Just sit for your portraits. I don't see Conrad complaining.
He'll complain when he's conscious. Here.
Come on, man, hurry your ass up, all right? I can't be late for my first day of work.
We won't. We're good.
Oh, man. Oh, those old country club boomers are gonna tip me so hard, man, they won't know how to hit them. Oh!
Steven, I swear.
Come on, Laurel. My boy's got to get that bread.
Her name is Laurel. Okay.
Good morning.
Billy, where have you been? Is that a bruise?
I bumped into someone.
You bumped into someone.
Doesn't look that bad.
Oh my god. Belly is gonna be a debutante. It's really not that big of a deal.
I'm sorry, like Belly, like my sister, like that thing right there.
Thing is crazy.
This is gonna be so much fun. We need to go shopping.
She's so excited.
We still need to style you for your book party, so.
Billy, are you sure you want to do this? Doesn't seem very you.
It's not.
Conrad, could you please be a little more supportive? Which one of you is gonna be Belly's escort to the ball?
Not me. I went last year.
Yeah, and I swore off blows.
Wow, guys.
serious?
Stop fighting over me.
I'm not going with either of you. I am going to find my own date.
Here you are, Billy Button.
That nickname is cute.
But hurry up. We have shopping to do.
Cause you're looking thirsty. Get the light, the slurpee. I used to really like this song, but I haven't listened to it in years.
What have I done?
Oh no. Oh
Are you
boy.
okay, babe?
Sometimes I feel like that when I go shopping and I change clothes too much. I'm like, please, I'm getting burnt out.
Yeah, it's something.
It's cute.
Oh, you look like a princess. She looks like the tooth fairy.
It's really pretty. It's
Everybody's
just giving
eyes
wedding
will fall out
dress.
of their heads when they see our girl.
Or what about this one?
Oh, no. That one's much too simple.
But it does seem
That's
more
the one
like
she
Belly.
likes.
Laura, trust me, these girls go all out.
Hey, Jeremiah,
Hey, Gigi.
aren't you gonna save me?
Girl.
I would love to take you
Bro.
surfing sometime. Dude. Oh, you fucked up.
What?
The hairnet?
How could I have already fucked up?
Nobody's gonna want to hook up with you after they see you. Yes.
Yeah, nah, the hairnet is not a vibe.
I'll take the hairnet if it means I don't have to live with my mom freshman year. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
See?
Fair enough.
Take it in, Steven. This is all ours.
Like, okay, bro.
Honey, would you change and meet me out back? I want to paint your portrait first.
Why me?
Because everyone else has things to do.
I have things to do too, Mom.
I
Not
think
right
you can
now?
spare a few hours for your mother.
Sure.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll see you outside in 10.
Okay. I want to know why he's acting this way. Did something happen between the two of them and they fell out? Like, what is it?
You're just such a slut, man.
Okay, I just like to kiss and be cozy with people.
Oh, yeah?
Never kissed her, though.
Yeah, keep it that way.
Okay, all right. So Shayla's cute and all, but I'd avoid getting sucked in.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm thinking of the wrong people, but I think literally just today on TikTok, I found out that the actual actor and the girl who plays Shayla, they're dating right now. Possibly. I might actually have to look more into that. I think I saw something about a hard launch or something. So,
Wait, girls in sundresses are my kryptonite, but I'd never let one talk me into being an escort. Trust me, if Shayla asks you and you say yes, it's gonna blow up your whole summer.
yeah, you definitely about to get in good with Shayla. Look at her little hat, bro.
Thanks, Mom. Sure. I just want you to know that if you decide you hate it, or if the girls are mean, or even if the food is bad, you can text me. I promise I won't say I told you so.
Well, maybe the girls are nice and she'll make some new friends.
Use our code phrase and I'll be right there.
Mom,
You remember it from when you were little, right?
lemon jelly belly.
That's cute. Her nickname grew on me, I'm not gonna lie. Because at first I was like, why they calling this girl Belly? But Belly Button, Lemon Jelly Belly, stop. I understand the potential.
Jeremiah.
Oh my God, Belly. Wow, I didn't even recognize you. You look good, but you look good. Let me walk you over. Are those pineapples?
He just walking around with no shoes.
Have you seen flowers before?
I still never thought I'd see the day where you were wearing a fascinator.
He's really there, no shirt, no shoes, just vibes. Okay, maybe the girls are mean. What's with the stank glances?
Paige, it's always a pleasure. This is Belly. I mean, Isabel Conklin, the young woman my mom told you about, my future wife.
You're at table 2.
She low-key looks cute though.
That's the girl Conrad was kissing at the bonfire. And that's the girl Steven was with.
That's so awkward.
Hi. Lemon jelly belly.
Hey. Is that from the other night? Hey, let me fix it.
Okay, yeah.
I think we're good. Thank you.
W girl's girl.
So, how's Nicole?
Mom, can we not do this? You asked me to come sit for this portrait, and I'm here, and I'm sitting, and I'm more than happy to be here. But can we not make this
Are you
like
sure?
a bonding experience?
If you want to spend your summer moping around, I can't stop you, but no more sleeping till 2, no more day drinking. I want you doing something productive. You're getting a job.
Where?
Sure.
I told my mom the only way I would do this is if I could bring my girlfriend, because I thought it would be a deal killer, but the club has been surprisingly chill about the whole thing. Oh, lesbians and debutantes are like a completely juxtaposing idea. Opposites.
Is that Madison? I don't know the actress's real name, but I was not expecting her to be here.
So, is this your first summer here in Cousins?
No, I've been coming here for my entire life.
Yeah, she's like family friends with Conrad and Jeremiah.
So are you and Jeremiah like a thing, or are you gonna take him to the ball?
Oh, that's the girl at the pool.
They're like basically related. Okay, you have nothing to worry about.
Okay, girl.
Gigi has had this thing for Jeremiah.
Ever since he got abs? Relax, I'm not into Jeremiah for sure.
Yeah, and you're noticing his abs?
Girl, you are possessive.
So, what's it like to live with Jeremiah and Conrad? Conrad's so mysterious.
He's just so mysterious. Like, that dark and broody vibe, it really just entices one.
We have a lot to look forward to this season. Now, I understand some of you might think that debbing is outdated, but the Cousins Debutante Ball is a part of history.
Girl,
It's a formal marking of this passage of time.
why wait until she's standing right next to you giving a speech when you could have just did it while y'all were mingling in the first place? Like, what are we doing right now?
It's a journey generations of women before you have taken, women who you can learn from, who can inspire you. At each table is a big sister who will guide you through the season. So please introduce yourselves.
Hey, little sis.
This is awkward.
My big sis was great, and I actually ended up having a lot of fun. Don't be nervous.
Okay, yeah. Please keep the vibe like this, please.
No thanks, I'm good, but I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Sorry. Kim!
Belly, what are you doing here? Wait, are you a Deb?
Yeah, I guess. Technically, yes.
Cool, nice.
I went down to the marina yesterday, but your boat had already left. If you had looked back toward the pier, you would have seen a sweaty version of me looking wistfully toward your boat.
Well, we never want you to be wistful.
No, I might be wistful forever.
Well, do you think going to a drive-in movie with me tonight might help with the wistfulness?
Yeah, I think it would.
Cool.
They're like a cute type of awkward, and I like it. Though I know it's not gonna last long, but I'm gonna just enjoy it while it's happening.
You look really cute. You are gonna have so much fun tonight.
We're just going to see a movie.
You look nice, hon. Are you not driving with us?
Didn't Belly tell you? She has a date.
Sorry, Mom.
Is this supposed to be one of those things where it's like Belly's closer to Beck, so then her mom starts feeling like, oh, it's like you're telling her things you should have told me first?
It's fine. Of course you can go. I've dragged you to enough of these book parties over the years.
Or is that one of those you're growing up looks? Did I overread that?
See you guys later.
Damn, you look hot. Hey, stop flirting with my sister. You look good, though.
I'm not going to the book party. I'm going to the drive-in.
Dude. Hey, dude, focus, come on.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, Miss Belly, The bruise doesn't even look that bad. Like, it's apparent, but it's not terrible.
His classmates voted $50 million. His brother has short periods of time.
They being all awkward like they didn't kiss already.
I really liked it.
You read my book?
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting how you made Iris an unreliable narrator.
Oh, was that
what
not
way?
on purpose?
Just how the story she was telling us about her marriage, I mean, so clearly wasn't the real story.
Wait, was this a self-insert kind of book and he's kind of reading her a little bit?
That's entirely true, but okay. So what is the next one?
It's mainly about sailing.
You sail?
I mean, you surprised? Is that... But you're right, I don't sail. You know, I am trying to learn.
Conrad's a great sailor. You won a regatta last year, right?
Came in second.
What's a regatta?
Do you teach? I could use some lessons.
Just found a summer job.
Did my mom put you up to this?
What? Why?
Typical.
Conrad, what, bro? You killing the vibe. Like, you made it awkward.
Yo, this shit is so boring. Can we go somewhere?
You know, we could go to the drive-in.
Dude, gross. No, I don't want to watch Belly hooking up with some kid in the backseat of a minivan.
Oh.
Yo, actually, let's go to the drive-in.
Why? I'm about to crash this girl's date, bruh.
Can I ask you a question? Why marine biology?
There's a jellyfish with Benjamin Button's disease.
What?
Scientists think it's immortal. Think it'd be like the cure for cancer. But how do you harness jellyfish cells?
I don't know. How do you?
I don't know either. Nobody does. And eels? Nobody knows how eels reproduce.
Wait, I've never questioned that. Like, eels just spawn? Like, they just show up one day? Like, no one, like, experimented, like, had pet eels and tried to figure out how another one, like, no? We can't figure that out?
Before last night, I'd only kissed boys during Spin the Bottle, not because we both really want it.
Oh, they're doing
But
the
the way I
eyes.
feel right now, this is what everyone talks about.
And then all three of them about to show up.
Hey, could you, grab me that drink, actually?
Why? Why did y'all do that to her? And how did they find his car?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just catching the end of our favorite movie.
Steven? If you don't leave, I swear to God, I will say to everyone in this car your Dramini fanfic.
Oh?
He spent an entire chapter talking about Draco's wand.
Oh my God.
Steven.
Draco's hard.
Hey, seriously? Please leave.
All right, let's go, guys.
What? Wait, what?
Steven, drive the car.
You were the one who wanted to come, Conrad.
Interesting. Okay.
Had a really good time tonight. Did you also?
Yeah, no, I had a really great time. Yeah.
I don't want this night to be over.
It'd be cool if
Yeah.
Can
Yes.
I?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
good idea. Need those.
Why y'all doing this in front of your house? It's a teenage dirtbag, baby. Okay, I see she reading his book. Hello? How do we get here? Like, how do we? Oh, this is Steven.
Steven, I know it's kind of lame, but I think we'd have fun together. Will you be my date to the dead ball?
What you gonna say?
Yeah.
On the beach? I'm not built for this type of life, bro. I'm really not equipped for this. Well, I'm glad they had fun. The Conklins. The Conklins had a time.
How was your hot date?
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Belly, come on.
All I wanted was to go to a drive-in with a guy that I think is cute and sweet, and you guys had to come and ruin it.
And us showing up for like 2 minutes ruined that, really?
Yes, because you did it intentionally. No! She gotta grow up when you decided to make an immature decision that you knew was going to piss her off.
Admit it. You knew what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
What? What was I doing?
Reminding me that you existed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh?
You cared where I was, who I was with.
No, I didn't. I don't care.
Stop lying.
Stop being such a baby.
Oh, and you're such an adult. You spent your Saturday night crashing my first date for fun.
Oh!
Forget it. Why don't you go smoke some more pot?
Oh,
Why don't you go look in the mirror some more?
You mad because she's acknowledging that she's pretty? Like, I don't understand. Does that offend you?
I wonder if this is the way all crushes die. With a whimper, slowly, and then just like that, gone.
She's really pretty though. But okay, I guess that is the end though. That's the end of episode 2. I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of breezed by a little bit faster than I thought it would. You know what, I will say I'm enjoying it. I am, which is kind of weird because I didn't think I would, but it's like the more I'm watching and I'm seeing these characters, I'm like, okay, y'all are kind of cool. Y'all are interesting. All right, so to talk about what happened in this episode, there seems to be some type of tension between Conrad and his mother, and that hasn't really been expanded on. Like, it's just something that we can see, but we don't have any sort of explanation or anything to like even hint at as to why. I'm just gonna assume that maybe something happened, they had some type of falling out, and it's just awkward between the two of them, but it's not awkward enough for it to be a huge problem yet, I don't think. I get it. It really is just the beginning. So obviously I'm not gonna know every single thing that I want to know right now. Like, I have to watch the show to figure it out. But I do want to know why Conrad is acting the way that he does, especially because like the entirety of episode 1, they kept saying how out of character that is. Like they make it seem like him and Jeremiah were more similar the previous summers, and this summer he's just not himself. And I want to know why. Nobody just completely changes their personalities overnight. Like, something had to have happened. You quit the one thing you love. You're distant from your family and your friends. You broke up with your girlfriend. Like, I don't think the girlfriend is the reason why he's acting this way. So I do want to know more about that. Next thing, you know, Steven and Jeremiah, they started their little jobs or whatever. So it seems like Jeremiah's just there for the girls. I know he's just there for the girls. I know he is. He wants the attention. I think that girl name is Gigi, whoever the blonde girl was, who's also the debutante and who was in the pool. That seems like the person that might be his summer fling if they do want to give him one. Obviously we see Steven and Shayla are about to have a time, and I know that somewhere throughout the middle of this they're gonna have a falling out, because Jeremiah did say once you become the escort your summer is over. So I don't know what's gonna happen between the two of them. But cutting to Belly and the debutantes, the girls seem cool. At first I was a little skeptical based off of the way that they like eyed her, but it seems like the girls are down to earth. They're pretty chill, and I hope that it stays that way. I hope that Belly and that girl who was kissing Conrad at the bonfire, like, I hope that they're cool. Her big sis, I don't remember her name, but I hope that they can build some sort of friendship. Like, I feel like she needs at least one female friend who's there with her at Cousins, because being around all that testosterone, no, bro. No. no, she needs somebody to balance it out. So maybe it could be that girl, maybe it could be one of the other debutantes. It doesn't really matter who, just someone. I would love that for her. Then Belly and Cam. I like Cam. I don't know what they're going to do to remove Cam as her love interest, but I think Cam is cool. I think him and Belly match personality wise. He seems very genuine. None of my senses went off with him yet, so I don't know. And I hope they don't break up by like her hurting his feelings by going for one of the Fishers, you know what I mean? Don't let it be one of those situations where they start dating and then she cheats on him with a Fisher, because that's nasty. I don't know. It's like they seem really compatible, so I'm like, how are you going to go about their relationship? I don't know. And then back to Mr. Conrad. He definitely likes her. Like, it's very obvious. He's always looking at her. Like, it's like his remarks are subtle enough for you to not question it, but when you hear it, it's like, you know what you're saying, and it's very pointed, and it's like you can tell that there's an underlying feeling behind it that he just refuses to acknowledge. Because if you didn't like her, why was your first thought to crash her date? Like, you could see Jeremiah doesn't like her yet. He was like, I don't want to see Belly on a date, and Steven didn't really care. But it's like Conrad, it's like you saw the moment his brain was like, yeah, let's crash her date, like let's do that, let's do it. Why like actually why is that something you want to do? And I love the fact that Belly confronted him and she didn't pretend to be clueless about it, because it's very obvious why he did what he did. It's in your face why he did what he did. So I love that she was like, you just wanted to remind me that you're still here, like you exist, and it's like you need to acknowledge why you did that. I think he is semi-aware of how he feels, but he hasn't accepted it, so that's why he was defensive about it, because I don't think he wants to like her, but he does. At least that's just how I've analyzed it. That's how I see it. But I don't know, that was an interesting way to end it. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm very enticed to watch the next one. What do you mean your crush is dead? Like, is it dead or did you just get a momentary ick? Like, what is it? Oh, and then lastly, the last thing that I'm gonna touch on, the mom and the other book writer. I knew that they was gonna have like some type of connection, be it a friendship or a flirtationship, whatever, their little summer fling. I'm cool with it. I like the fact that he wasn't offended by what she said at the bookstore, because the fact that he even like still went and read her book after that's a very mature thing to do. I would have been like, damn, like what you said about me was messed up. I don't want to interact with you ever again. But he was like, you know what, let me get to know this lady. He went to her book party and he read the book enough to even banter about it. So it's like they seem like they might be good friends, and I feel like he can inspire her to really tap into her true potential, because she doesn't even really know what she wants to write about. At least that's what I took from the first episode, where she was like, if I write about this, it'll do better, or my writing is this, or my writing is that. I don't think she really knows the story that she wants to tell, because based off of what he said, where he was like, she's an unreliable narrator, you could tell the book wasn't really about the marriage, I feel like that book might have been a self-insert kind of book, where it's like she wrote about her own personal experiences through a fictional character, but even then she wasn't being true to her actual feelings, and the fact that he picked up on that, or at least that's how he interpreted it, love that. So that's gonna be very interesting. I feel like her interacting with him is gonna teach her a lot more about herself, so I'm excited for that bond or relationship or whatever. And I think that's all that I want to say about this episode. So y'all, I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna end it here. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode with me. This episode was real chill, real calm. Like, I didn't realize I was done till I was done, you know? I want to know whether you've watched this show or not, or if you're just watching it with me and experiencing it for the first time. And if you have watched this show, I want you to tell me who your favorite character is and why. I don't have a favorite character yet. I don't know who my favorite character would be, so I'm interested to know, like, from people who've watched it, who is your favorite character and why, without spoiling. Make sure y'all check the links in my description. Check out my social medias down there. You can follow my TikTok or my Instagram, or you can follow both. You know, do it for the giggles and just see what happens. Do it for funsies. You feel me? And like I said, that's it for today. So before you go, don't forget to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment this emoji so I know you made it this far into the video. And without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Bye.